I'm live, apparently. It's just a test fire. See if we get any views in here. We need one. Let's get one. Live from the shop. I got a thumbs up. Who's in the house? Brian, how you doing, buddy? Steve Max in the house. Luke Strasser. Holy man, you guys are just coming in here like crazy. I don't even know how this works. Tony from Walsh. This is your name, right, Tony? I hope. Hope I don't screw this. David Green. Hey, buddy. I'm not sure I know you. It is Tony. Sorry, buddy, if I messed that up. How you guys doing tonight? As you can see, I'm out in the shop. Now I got to keep up with the phone because it doesn't scroll up automatically. We're getting there. We're getting there, Brian. Working on it. I got to figure out my settings. But yeah, you can see behind me if I step out of the way. Good Lord, there's a mess there. But yeah, I figured I'd try to test fire a live stream tonight. I don't know. It seemed like it worked out pretty well. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where my well, it's not exactly big, Brian, but it works. Hey, Kurt, how you doing, man? Hey, Luke. Appreciate you stopping by. How was work today, man? Farm All Fanatic, how you doing, buddy? How's the tractor running? Seen the video, you put some spark plugs in it. Hey, Shane. You out doing chores, man? I was going to try to fire this thing up earlier, but I had a bunch of other stuff to do, which was, well, you know, whatever. Chores. Budweiser, Jeremy. Yeah, I was drinking Coors Light last night. Actually, there's 2 full cans of Coors Light holding up the camera right now. So, but, you know, sometimes you got to prime the pump a little bit to get that Coors Light to go down. Just saying. Mark and Mindy, yes, I do. Brian, you were spreading chicken crap today? Putting out fires there, Luke. I hear you, man. 8 in the house already. Holy man. You guys are awesome. The Rockies are like drinking water. Absolutely. It's you gotta be pretty well primed first. Yeah, those new spark plugs made that tractor run pretty good. I'm a little bit jealous. I'd like to find an old H like that. That's a nice tractor. Wide front on it. That's a nice machine right there. Armed American Patriot. Hey, buddy. Got a few live streams of yours as well. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you. I hope these lights back here aren't too bright for you. I'm going to try to get those taken care of here before too long. I'll try to turn the back row off if that becomes an issue for you guys. I don't know. My big head doesn't block them all. I'd try, but Actually, Jeremy, not that I drink a lot of beer, but Budweiser actually freezes faster than Coors Light in the snowbank. There's I think there's more urine in Coors Light. So much for that sponsor. Yeah, I know there's a little glare, bud. Hang on. I'll be right back. See if that works better. Yeah, Brian, I tested that theory. Probably with about 6 different kinds. But, you know. Man, Steve, I don't know that I can make it down to Jackie's. He called me harassing me the other night about coming down there. I'd love to. I just don't know that I'll have the time this year. It was a little short notice for me, but we'll see what happens. I'd love to make it down there. 12 guys in the house. Holy man. Hit that thumbs up if you don't mind. I didn't even think you guys could come in this fast. Kind of took me by surprise. You don't drink, Jeremy? You chug a lug, or you what's the deal there? Taxes. Oh my God. Jordan, you're doing taxes, man? That sucks. Yeah, Brian, I would like to come down there, and I was trying to figure that out, and it would be hooking up to the camper and coming down there is going to be $1,500 in gas. And it's probably 26, 28 hours of drive time if I pull that camper down there. I better be sleeping in my back seat. We get Midwest to come, we can carpool down there. We could split the fuel. I might think about it. Jennifer White Wolf, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate that. She comments on a lot of my videos, watches a lot of my stuff. That's awesome. Can't believe how many people. This was just a impromptu test fire. I can't believe how many people are in here. There's 15 people in here already. That's awesome. Armed American Patriot, man. I appreciate you. No snow. Where are you at, Jennifer? Right now, Brian, we probably got, depends on where you're at. The farm here, we drift so badly that there's probably 15, 18 inches. Some places where I was cutting wood last weekend, it was pretty close to waist deep, but that's kind of on the far side of the pasture, and it's yeah. If you go to the west side of my pasture, there's probably 6 inches. Walker Dairy Farm. Hey, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Absolutely. If you guys haven't seen Walker Dairy Farm, go over and check that out. Walker Dairy Farm. Sorry. ALL Firewood. How you doing, man? 3 inches of snow on the ground for Farmall Fanatic. You have to remind me again, Farmall, where are you at? You still got the grass showing, Steve? How's that? God, you guys are you guys must get some lake effect, but I bet when you get the bad end, you get the bad end of it when you get the lake effect in the probably later in the year though. Out there in Oregon, huh, Jennifer? You guys been getting a lot of rain? I think is Ed from Oregon? I think. Ed Goslin, I think he's from Oregon. And it looks like they've been getting just hammered with rain. That's what I thought. I seen this video today where he was, they got some flooding issues and dam issues and all kinds of stuff going on. It's a pretty terrible deal out there for him. Hopefully it gets straightened out. Yeah, Steve, I seen you post a few things on Facebook there where you're taunting everybody with your mild temperatures and stuff. Appreciate you, man. Well, it drains by itself as long as you're in a higher elevation. Where I live, we get a lot of rain. The farm's not so bad, but going to the cabin's kind of a challenge. One time this year. Wow. One time for the snowblower. Where are you at, Walker Dairy? $12 people in here, 12 likes. That's awesome. Big D fan. Hello from Northern Alberta. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Yeah, Jennifer, I really like the skidder. Firewood almost feels like it's cheating. It's just it's a privilege. You know, if I got the slasher up and running, I'd really be in it. Have a good night, buddy. Don't let those taxes keep you up too late there, Jordan. We'll talk to you soon. David, it's about 3 mile, half to 3/4 of a mile, depending on which way I take. Just got a text from my buddy. He's trying to watch my live stream, but he can't get in here. My cabin's about a half mile from the farm. Via the Argo, you have to take amphibious track vehicle to get there. Jennifer asks, how far am I from Squatch? I live just about exactly 11 miles away. We used to carpool back and forth to work. Hey, Ed, how you doing, buddy? You didn't make it in first this time, but I'll give you credit. David Sutton says, we don't get much snow in Houston, Texas. When you do, it probably shuts her down for you, though. We have a Clark 667 skidder. What kind of engines that got in it, man? Actually, Jeremy, the cabin's some days it's 2 hours away, depending on how the Argo goes through the swamp and how much rain we've had and all that kind of stuff. It can be a challenge sometimes. Hey, I'll give you credit, buddy. No problem. Detroit and that skidder. That's right. Oh, Farmall. Come on, man. You don't need to do that. This is a test fire. I appreciate you, buddy. Boom. I'll give you that one. I'll try to catch you on Friday. What time are you doing your live stream on Friday, man? Weemy says not far enough. Well, actually, I wish he lived a little bit closer. I wouldn't have to go so far to cut the hay off of his place, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Heavy frost shuts down all overhead freeways. Wow. You guys, I suppose you guys don't have any salt trucks or anything like that, do you? Ed says, shut up, Shane. Oh, God. Test super chat. Come on, Farmall. You ain't got to do that, man. I appreciate you, buddy. You're good stuff. I like that Farmall stuff. I got a Farmall A that needs to get in the shop here and get a little bit of loving. I'd like to do a full resto on it. That's kind of Wendy's pride and joy. And, well, that and the 756. That'll be, I'd love to get both of them restored. Yeah, those 353s, I just love to listen to those things scream there, Walker Dairy. They're They're good stuff. David, you guys ever get any snowfall down there? Anything significant that ever sticks around? Probably make the national news if you did, but boom, he dropped a deuce. I watched that. I've seen that a couple of times. I'm gonna get you back for that though, just so you know. Red tractors, yeah, Jeremy, I got red tractors. I don't have any green tractors. My grandpa was a big John Deere fan, though. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, YouTube was probably a little bit ashamed that I was live there, Ed. They were like, "Well, I guess we'll let them know." Yeah, Jennifer, we have 2 dogs. Actually, the one's whining over at the garage door because I let him out. I got a full-bred German Shepherd, and the other dog is Chocolate Lab and Bloodhound, half and half. You guys used to pack corn silage with the skidder. That's actually a really good idea. The only thing I wish on that skidder is that the blade was as wide as the tires. I need to build some extensions for it. Cheers, Farmall. Appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, Shane, that 756 burns about 7 gallons an hour. 4.5 at an idle. Farmall probably knows. He was talking a little bit about the 756 when he was doing that tune-up. And I got to do a head gasket and all that kind of stuff. It's got a pretty good oil leak in it. I need to jerk the cab off of it. Hey, Jackie. How you doing, buddy? Appreciate talking to you. Thanks for the phone call the other night. That was awesome. The firewood burner that I got is a, why can't I think of it right offhand? Give me a second. You guys are going way faster than I thought you would. I figured I'd have 2 people in here. Yeah, Walker Dairy, you should do a video on the skidder. That'd be awesome. I'm going to make sure I go over there and catch you, ring your bell, get your notifications. I'd love to see that. Jackie, I'd love to come to that meetup, man. I just don't know if it's going to work out logistically. I am trying. Push hack with a John Deere 448. Well, yeah, I know, Farmwell. You got to have them tuned up perfectly. The thing starts and runs beautiful, and I don't know what I can change on that. I should, probably have to do a little bit of Q&A with you. You probably know more about him than I do. Squatch 253. He's kind of a Scrooge about helping a person out. If he's in here, he texted me. He said he's trying to figure it out. Jennifer, I have a Kubota too. They're actually pretty common around here. I got that 6040. That's a little bit bigger. Hey, David, thanks for stopping in, buddy. Have a good night. Appreciate you, man. We'll be back on next Wednesday, 8 o'clock Central Time. I'm in Minnesota, Rick, or Farmall. I'm in central Minnesota, just about 50 miles south of Duluth. I don't know if you know where that is, but yeah, Jennifer, Squatch is too busy fixing that old stuff. He's not painting it either. I don't know what his deal is. He can sure take his time, I can tell you that. Hopefully he's watching. His phone's probably too old that he can't comment, but he can probably watch me by now. Timberwolf firewood processor. How many cord do you do an hour, buddy? My neighbor's got one. 17 people in here right now. Wow. I can't thank you guys enough for watching. I can't even nod. I mean, it's not more. It's where's my spotlight? I'll look out there. It's God, I can't think of the name of it. Shane, what kind of wood processor or wood boiler do I got? I'm tongue tied. I don't even know what to do. Oh, 3 to 4. Holy man. The one my neighbor's got will do 2 tops. Not a central boiler, no. Hang on. I got my headlamp. Heat source 1. That's what it is. Yeah. Heat source 1. They actually quit making them because of the EPA regulations and all that other garbage. This one's stainless steel. Huge firebox on the thing. It holds a ridiculous amount of wood. How do you like the central boiler? I know the coworker that I got has one. He claims it does real good, but I think he burns more wood than he says. But it's good deal. Is that a newer one? That got the catalyst and all that stuff in it? Shane, I think you got the heat motor, right, buddy? Is that what you got? 2 of them? This one's been super efficient for me. If I look at when I looked at the thermostat when I came in here, that was 76 degrees. So I can stand here without sweating. There's Squatch. All right, I got to stop talking crap about him now. No, it's probably the only thing that doesn't use DEF, Jackie. How is that big case that you're running? Is that DEF or? That looks like a nice machine. Oh, 3 quart a month, buddy. How big of buildings are you heating there? What are you heating with now? All firewood? Squatch is short, yeah. Too late, I've been watching. Oh. Well, it's nothing I wouldn't say in front of your face, literally. Thanks for coming in, David. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, Jennifer, he does a great job on his restorations. He just decided he's not going to paint the crap after giving me a bunch of crap for not painting the crap. So, yeah, now it's on a live stream. He can't turn this one down or delete my comments. Oh, 5 greenhouses. That's why you're burning a bunch. The kind of stuff you grown in the greenhouses there, Walker Dairy. Oh, you got electric baseboard heat. Yeah, that's probably... Are you doing off-peak there? Yeah, I don't think Squatch is going to take a road trip with me to South Carolina there, Jackie. We used to drive back and forth to work, and I think that's too far now. Yeah, it's 76 in here tonight there, Jennifer. Tomatoes. Good deal. Jeremy, I'm not saying that I disagree with Squatch's decision not to paint it. I just have to turnabout's fair play, and he's done a bunch of that crap to me. So, you know, if I could go back and screenshot all the times that he gave me crap on my channel for not painting something. But you can count on him tuning every Wednesday to see what I'm going to say about him. So. So what we need to do is we need to get Jeremy, Toby, and Shane, and we'll all go down to South Carolina, go to Jackie's. We can split the fuel cost. We can take my truck and my travel trailer. That's all right, Ed. You didn't miss much. I still can't believe there's 18 of you guys in here. Yeah, Jennifer, I should break in there sometime in the middle of the night and paint that cat for him. His mom will let me in, plus give me cookies. Toby says, tell him about the time that he almost tried to kill me. We had a tree on the way to work. In a heck of a windstorm, a tree fell in front of us on the highway, and we hit that thing at about 50 miles an hour. I got a serious concussion. And Toby's insurance company basically begged me to sue him. I mean, they sent me letter after letter, phone call after phone call, and wanted me to desperately sue him so they could just pony up a settlement right away. Kind of a bunch of crap. Who's going to get the prize for the furthest travel to Jackie's meetup? As of right now, you are, Steve. If I go, I will beat you. But I don't know that I can go at this point. Yeah, I'd like to see a video of that processor there, Walker Dairy. That'd be good stuff. Yeah, I know, Shane. If I had someone to do my work, I'd go too. Multitask more than my phone could. Wow. I can't even multitask better than an old rotary phone there, Ed, so you're far ahead of me. We need to beat my record. Yeah, I know, Steve. I'd love to, but I got to be able to take care of my animals too. Milking 50. Good deal, buddy. How many you got in total? What are you guys milking, Shane? 170? Somewhere in there? Jennifer says she'll donate a can of yellow paint. Well, if Squatch's mom will bake the cookies, I'll go over there and paint the thing. And if she's watching, this is going to be hilarious. She's going to be so mad at me tomorrow. Oh my God. I apologize for the bouncy camera. Yeah, most can't even use a rotary phone anymore. I know it, Ed. I can't either. That's why I'm still slower than one. I like the old phones too. It's just, geez. Now I'm live streaming off my phone, so. Hey, Joe. How you doing, buddy? Joe fixed. Joe fixed it. What'd you fix, Joe? You must watch a few videos. Thanks for the great videos. I appreciate you, man. Glad you guys watch it. Glad you guys are entertained because that's good stuff. Appreciate everybody that watches. Catch a little flack for the last video I put up. That's all right. I'll give you guys a look at the mess that I got going on behind me there without losing contact. Yeah, I was going to try to get that cleaned up. Figure it's just easier to adjust my camera angle and turn off the lights. That works. What's up with the airboat, Jackie says. Okay. You're giving me a hard time about the race car. Now a hard time about the airboat. Okay, I bought the airboat last year because when the water level gets high, I can take it to the cabin. Now, it was a good opportunity because most of the time I can't find an airboat up here, and I actually found it an hour and a half away. So I took the opportunity, and it was a good deal. Yeah, go ahead and call Phil there, Squatch. Barn holds 80. Do you guys do like a milker parlor there, Walker? SeaTac Washington. Enjoy watching your videos. Thank you. Teach me. Hey, Greg. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. I appreciate you. So, yeah, Jackie, the airboat's kind of tucked away in the back of the pole barn there. I thought about getting it out and run it through the snow, because on the hard packed snow, the thing would probably go like a raped ape. And if I got out on a snow trail and started passing people on their sleds with that airboat, they'd probably poop their pants. But I haven't had time to do that yet either. So, oh well, what do you do? There's 19 people in here. I can't believe that. I can't believe that I'm not entertaining. I don't even find me that entertaining. It's crazy. You guys are awesome. I keep touching the phone, trying to scroll and keep up with the comments, because you guys are commenting way faster than I can keep up. I realize that I have about a 3rd grade reading education, so. Okay, so you guys do have a milking parlor there. Good deal. Yeah, Jackie, one of these days I'll get the race car and the airboat out. Maybe we can race them out in the field or something. That'd be kind of fun. I'll get Toby to drive one. Squad says 17 of us can't believe you're here either. That's funny. Yeah, here you are, dude. Toby and I just worked together for 9.5 hours today, and he's still on here watching me. Which one of us has a problem? Airboat on snow reminds me of Star Wars. That's probably a good point, Kurt. With some slow motion and some good sound effects, it'd probably go somewhere with that. Which chances are means I'm not going to get it out. Alaska state troopers use airboats, even have cabins on them. Huh, didn't know that. Toby just wants it to look old and used, but be brand new inside. Well, it'd fit him perfectly. $450 acres, Walker Dairy. Holy man. Up here, that's a chunk of land. I like my equipment to have their work clothes on. Yeah, I get it, Jackie. I hear you, buddy. I don't need anything fancy. My phone's going to go dead here in a minute. I got 15% left. I didn't think anybody was going to stick around this long. You should watch their show. That's how I know what to do to stay out of jail. Holy crap. Wow. You know how I stay out of jail there, Ed? I lock my gate. Hey, Chuck. How you doing, buddy? I don't know if I seen you come in earlier. Get Toby's cat to push snow. Toby's a Jew with his cat. He just restores them. He doesn't do anything with them. He makes it look like it, but... Nah, Ed, I'm gonna run in the house and get the charger quick so I can plug my phone in. I'll keep you guys going. We're only at 35 minutes. If you guys want to stick around, I'll go get the charger and keep it going. I ain't got no problem with that. All right, Shane. Go plug your phone in. Run fast. You got new boots now, buddy. Give her. I'll call Casey and tell her to bring your charger for you. Oh man, Chuck, you're in the same club as Toby with the D2. Is yours painted? If yours is painted, you're a better man than he is. Even if it's not, you probably still are. Coffee, whiskey, and chew keep me from killing people. Ed, if you ever seen the people I work with, Budweiser is what keeps me from killing people. I'm not even talking about Squatch. He's actually the one that probably keeps me from killing people. 2 international S1600 dump trucks. Aw, man, don't tell me these things. Hey, Eric. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Yeah, Shane needs a truck battery for his phone. Well, chances are he was probably shooting me, shooting a video too. Hey, Steve, thanks for sharing that out, buddy. I appreciate you. How's it going tonight, Eric? I seen your video come up. It came up in my notifications. You sold the dairy cows, but I didn't get a chance to watch it. Well, Chuck, you painted yours 18 years ago. Toby's was painted 57 years ago, so you're still winning. Just saying. You want to come work Ford Garage with me? I'll kick Toby out. No, wait, he'd like that too much. See you tomorrow, Squatch. Now you're going to be mad. I'm going to get a thumbs down for that. How the calves doing, buddy? Checking calves. Timberwolf wood conveyor. So does your wood processor have a conveyor on the back of it there, Walker Dairy? All right. You guys give me about 2 minutes. Blow me up with comments. I'm going to go grab the charger and plug my phone in, because if I go across the shop with the phone, it's going to go dead. So I'll be right back. I'll catch up with you in about 2 seconds. Right back. All right. Hang on, I'm coming. We still got people in here? Oh my God, you guys are still here. Woo! Hang on, I'm gonna plug this phone in. Right in the dump truck, Walker says. All right. There will be videos coming before we explain the new farm. Good deal, Eric. I'm happy for you, buddy. I'll be honest with you, I haven't had time to keep up with everybody, and then you know that. You know how that goes, but... Mark Groff says, where's John Stevens? Haven't seen him here. I'm not sure where John is. John's good stuff. I've met John a couple of times. He's, there we go. Now we're charging. John's had a couple of videos up here recently, so I wouldn't be too concerned, but conveyor goes right in the back of the dump truck. I'm trying to catch up here, guys. Now you guys are blowing me up. Yes, trust me, calves are coming when they feel like it. Yep. Shop's coming along there, Eric. Not as fast as I'd like, but it's getting there, no question. 50s by the weekend. Yeah, we're supposed to be 40 here. That'll be pretty nice, except for the wood's probably gonna stick when I'm trying to pull logs out with skidder, but whatever, it is what it is. I'll have to go up to Squatches and get some hay. Got some heifers that'll be calving shortly. You do all dairy there, Walker Dairy? You got any beef or anything like that? Sorry about that. Mine is mostly original. Fix what needs fixing and keep it going. 3,500 original hours. That's crazy. That's awesome. My Kubota has more hours than that on it. That's awesome. I'm gonna catch up here real quick. We'll see if I missed anybody. Okay, Kurt, I did grab a beer while I was out. Not gonna lie. Holstein steers. Okay. I only grabbed one more. So when I run out of beer, I'm done. It's the last cold one I got. I got 240 acres. It's not all in one spot though. The farm here is 130, and then I got another 80. But or 210, I should say. Sorry, I'm not really good at math. Most of my hay fields come from lease, and you too, Eric. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. I appreciate you. I know you got a lot going on. I try to catch you when you're on a live stream there. Most of the time I'm at work, but usually I try to pull it up anyway. Shane's back. Did you find the phone charger, buddy? We done with chores? Amber Wheat, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I got wood boiler heat in my shop. Getting it fine-tuned though. Yeah, we'll stop talking about Shane now. Ed, we'll shush. I won't say any more bad things about him. Shane ain't ever done with chores. I think that guy works around the clock. I don't know when he ever sleeps. 1950. 5UD2. 3,500 hours on it. Wow. That's crazy. You know, I wouldn't talk bad about you, Shane. I don't know what I could say bad about you. You work like an idiot. So do I. I guess we can talk about Eric now. That's funny. Eric's good stuff. Actually, Eric's probably one of the first guys that actually gave me a shout out and gave me a big jump in my channel. He's doing good. I mean, his channel's really off to a good start. He's got a couple of them now, so he's good stuff. I like watching his channel. I switched to Coors Light now, if anybody cares, because that was what the first can in the snowbank. Yeah, Ed, Eric's a good guy. He's making his way. The only way he knows how, by putting his head down on his butt. And I got a lot of respect for people like that. And he puts a lot into his YouTube stuff too. I mean, you'll see a lot of videos every day and live streams, and his wife's helping him out. And I'm on a diet. What kind of diet am I on? Well, it's light, it's light beer now. I threw them in the snowbank in the wrong order, Ed. That's all that happened. We still got 16 people in here. My gosh. You need to switch to Grain Belt, the friendly beer. No, no. No fat, no alcohol. That's funny. Shane, you'd have figured it out. Somebody else would have talked you into it. It was just me being an idiot that talked you into getting on the YouTube. Your niece just married a guy from Duluth. Where are you at, Chuck? Is he in Duluth, like a city guy? Not that I have anything against city guys. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of good city guys out there, but I'm probably going to lose a lot of subscribers over this live stream. I'll tell you right now. Yeah, I know Grain Belt's made in Minnesota there. I didn't know it was from New Ulm, but most of the time I drink craft beer. There's actually a craft brewery about 20 miles away from me. I've talked to him about a sponsorship a couple of times, but have 172 subscribers, Walker Dairy. You need a bunch more, buddy. I'm going to give you a shout out. So those guys that are in here right now, 14 of us. If you aren't subscribed to Walker Dairy, go over there and check them out. And I'm going to go over and check out. I'm pretty sure I've watched a couple of your things before. It sounds familiar, but because I think you've been on a couple of other things. But you guys go over and check out Walker Dairy. I appreciate the correspondence, buddy. You're good stuff on the live feeds. I like when people come on here and talk to me. We can ask questions and go back and forth. Schmidt, the brew that grew with the Northwest. I like the craft beers around here. We got quite a few in Minnesota, especially. There's a lot of microbrews around here. And I'm a huge fan of the craft beer, dark beers, porters, all that kind of stuff, porters and stouts. Northern Illinois. Well, you're almost far enough away from Squatch. It's probably past his bedtime. I think he left. Either he's just taking notes and screenshots for tomorrow. You got a pile of them there too, Jeremy? Might have to take a road trip. I like that 1840. I just watched your video on that. That's a whole lot cleaner machine than mine. Cab on there looking pretty nice too. That plexiglass that you put on the sides, that's good stuff. I'm going to tell you what. Mine's got the factory cab with the sliding glass in the sides. It gets all full of stuff and it doesn't open and close, and it's just a bunch of garbage. So whatever. I gotta get myself a camera mount. Let me spin you around here real quick. That's what the camera's sitting on. 2 cans of Coors Light. They have to be full too, because if they're empty, they fall over. Walker Dairy's got an 1842. It's probably, I got to get mine up and going. Every guy that doesn't have a real job has their microbrewery. I need to quit my real job. Well, microbrewers will keep going for quite a while as long as the economy stays good. I mean, people don't mind spending $5 on a beer. I don't mind spending $5 on a good beer. Of course, when I go to the pub and I plow the snow. Where's Ken? I should have texted Ken, see him to get him on here before I fired the live stream. 18 in the house and 20 thumbs up. This is awesome. Luke, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Luke is an awesome guy. He's probably one of my most motivating viewers. We go back and forth. We talk often. We're going to do it every Wednesday, buddy, now that I figured it out. Have a good day at work, man. I appreciate you. Don't mean to keep you up real late, but we'll talk to you soon. I'm going to drink all the beer. Shane, you're kind of being judgmental. The problem is you don't know if it's good or bad until you taste it, and then it costs you $5. Well, actually here, Jeremy, if you go to a pub here, they'll give you a test sample of every beer that they have on tap if you want it. It doesn't cost you anything to taste it. So you can figure out what you like and then go from there. I, on the other hand, will pretty much drink anything on the menu. Whatever. Start with an IPA and go to a dark beer. It's like cleansing your palate and then having a brownie. I don't know. Battery fire. What's the battery on fire in, buddy? Yeah, so if you guys go to a pub like around here, you can test, you can sample all the beers before you buy one. So, I mean, maybe that's a novel idea. I know in most bars you can go in, you just got to order a beer and you get what you get, but. Well, I only got, yeah, it would have been awesome, but hey, Mark, I'm not going to bed yet, buddy. We'll keep it going. We still got 19 people in here. We'll keep going a little bit. I didn't expect this many on the first fire, but oh, you got the 1840 had a battery fire. That did the battery short out on the floor pan? Because I know that's happened on mine a couple of times. You can see the arc marks in it. People in the strap the battery down, or if your battery clamps are too tall, it'll jump up and grab onto that floor pan and kind of weld itself there for a few minutes. Mark, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you stopping by. Mike Peterson. Hey, man. Appreciate you. You guys are awesome. I never thought that this live stream would go just on a test fire, go this fast. That's kind of crazy. We're going to do this every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Central Time. So hopefully you guys can all tune in. We'll go for a couple hours if we need to. I ain't going to be like Jackie and short everybody. When Brian shows up, Jackie shuts the channel off. That's probably not a bad idea. Hey, Kurt, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Hope you guys are having a great night. Tell Jenny hi. Yeah. Yeah, Jeremy, you gotta protect them. If you got any size of battery in that 1840, that thing will jump up there and bite you. I only got one can of beer left, Shane. Well, I got the two that are underneath the phone, but they're warm, and I ain't drinking them. Plus, we've been going on an hour on a test run, and I didn't think anybody was going to show up. I figured I'd be standing here for an hour talking to myself, which I'd do that. I can actually do that for an hour, probably more than that. I've stood here and talked to Shane for longer than that on speakerphone, so he knows how that goes. Jeremy, did you have to shim that floor pan up very far? I put a couple pieces. I welded the longer studs in there. Put a piece of 1-inch square tubing in there to bring that floor up. Plus, my fat legs are kind of short and made it a little bit more comfortable. Thanks for stopping by, Chuck. I appreciate you, man. We'll see you next week. Warm Coors Light would be like drinking Bush anytime. That's funny. Shane would know. Now he's going to give me a thumbs down, too. Yeah, I know there's a clearance issue on them batteries. It seemed like the batteries that they had in them originally were probably 2 inches shorter than what you can get now. I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. I haven't had the issue since I've had the machine, but you can see the arc marks on it before where it's done it. I had a Ford Ranger one time that we might have been bahaing in the brush a little bit, and it battery jumped up and welded itself to the hood and shut the truck off. That was interesting. 11,000 or 1,200 CCA, I think. Yeah, it's a big battery. It's going to be pretty tall. Yeah, that's the only problem. Well, right now the 1840 that I got, it's got a blown hydraulic hose. I'm going to pull the powertrain out of it, and just put all those hoses that run underneath the engine on it. Just be done with it. But I got to get this shop done first. Yeah, built-in load test, Mikey says. Yeah, it'll load test that battery real quick. You'll find out what the breaking point of it is, too. Optima, smaller juice in a smaller package. Are they that much smaller, Ed? I don't know that I've dealt much with Optimas. Okay, be nice. Nobody like a hater. Nobody's hating on you, Shane. Everybody likes you. Just not everybody likes Bush, no matter how cheap it is. But if you can drink it, more power to you. I mean, good Lord. I don't know that I've ever put an Optima battery in anything. I didn't know that they were that much smaller. Of course, there's a lot of... Luke, you didn't give up yet, huh, buddy? Weemy Deers, Bush lattes. Yeah, yeah, they call it a latte because you can probably drink it warm too. Or the people that can drink it warm too. Heat up in the microwave for breakfast or something. Everything's made in Mexico, Ed. That's a shame of it. I'll spend a whole lot more money to buy something that's made in America. I'll tell you right now. I wish more people would do that. I can't pull myself away. I probably will here shortly. I'm running out of beer, but And we've been on here about an hour. This is kind of crazy. Honestly, I appreciate you guys so much because I didn't think you guys were going to jump in like this. Cheap entertainment. Yeah, it's a good time. I appreciate this very much, guys. Yeah, better models of everything are still made here, buddy. There's a lot of misconceptions around here about in this area about whether you should shop local or shop at a big box store. I can tell you right now, the local stores will compete with a big box store any day of the week. But most people think they're going to save money by going to the big box store. It's a shame. And then they wonder why the small guy falls out and when they need something. Well, Shane, when you pour it on your cereal in the morning, does it go whoosh? Because I mean, if you put it on your on your Cheerios and stuff, it should. Rice Krispies, that'd be interesting. Shane, you should make a video pouring Bush beer on Rice Krispies. Snap, crackle, burp. If you make a video pouring Bush beer on Rice Krispies and eat it, it'll go viral. Pretty sure. Yeah, Steve, I shop local on everything, almost exclusively, unless they can't get it. And even if I got to pay 2 or 3 times more, most of the times I'm shopping local because I don't want to go somewhere else. And frankly, the money that they save me from going to a big box store, I'm paying it. Okay, Shane. Okay, Shane and Jeremy are going to have a challenge here. Yeah, Steve, I agree with you, buddy. They I was speaking for Shane. Oh, Jeremy, this ain't the first time I've called you out. You said challenge accepted, dude. You want to do it now? I want to see the video. You can wait till the weekend. I'll give you that. Shane will do it. I know he will. He'll even throw the chicken in the TMR, so it'll be fine. Thing of it was when I bought those, when I buy Green Treat stuff from my local hardware store, they're usually almost half of what the big box store is, and there's no way that should even be possible. So anytime I need something else, I just remember the half that I saved, and I'm going to give that back to him every time. Yeah, Shane, blowing stuff up, you got to really go big, buddy. I'm telling you. We could go big, but you're making a mess out of your cornfield. Well, you can do grain belt, Jeremy. If you do grain belt and Shane does Bush, I'll do Budweiser, but you two got to go first. Yeah, Mark, I agree with you. Big box stores, no help, takes forever to get out. Usually, yeah, it's the big box stores are a mess. I ain't going in there. I've never been down that road before. Emphasis on that road. gotta remember, Shane, with blowing things up on YouTube, they're kind of sensitive to that stuff now. Yeah, we could blow up we could blow the manure out of the lagoon out there behind your barn. Could do that. I got enough tannerite to do it. Casey's gonna get madder than hell, but it'll be fine. He's gonna take it on you because I can run faster. I hope. God, I hope so. So if Jeremy and Shane do the challenge, I will. Uh-oh. She was watching. I'm in trouble now. I didn't say nothing, Miss Holst. I swear to God, I didn't say nothing. Don't watch this back later. We'll be fine. Have a good night, Mark. We'll talk to you later, buddy. Take advantage of it while you can. Hi, Casey. I didn't do it. I'm innocent. Pretty sure that's Ed Mock and Shane. It's all right. She can bite. Well, Phil, let's go. How you doing, buddy? Airboat. I was actually talking about the airboat earlier if you'd been here. What you been up to, Phil? Phil and I actually went to high school together. For the guys that are in here that didn't know. I don't have your number, Phil. I get it from Toby, though. Yeah, Squatch must have called him. Carving spoons, buddy. You should stop in next time you're up this way. Haven't seen you in a long time. I used to work with Phil too. We got some stories there. I'll tell you what. Both sides of the coin. Yeah. Yeah, Shane, it'd be a mess. But I'd leave before Casey made me clean it up. Not all bad. They're not all bad stories, Phil. Just the spin you put on them. Well, there's Squatch stories too. I don't think Squatch is in here. Mommy probably put him to bed. Anita, if you're watching, hi, by the way. Love the cookies and banana bread. They're awesome. He got over it, though. You can break him after about 15 years, though, Phil. His OCD is not so bad anymore. Yeah, Shane. Ed says that the cow crap everywhere is nothing new, so we just get a more even coating. I think it would be good. One of these days, I'm going to come down and run that excavator for you. Really haul some stuff. I need to get a big excavator like that. Wouldn't be worse. How much worse can it get? So what if it's over by the wood stove? You can shovel it in and burn it after it dries up after a couple of years. It'll be just fine. As long as we do it at your place and not mine. With enough tannerite, just think of the possibility, Shane. You'd go viral. You'd go viral. Phil, you still living down in southern Wisconsin? Who didn't say hi to you, Shane? You feeling neglected? Yeah, Phil, it's basically no, Phil, it's not basically Minnesota. You're a cheesehead. You can't say basically Minnesota. It's not basically Minnesota. I drove past there middle of the summer when I went down to Iowa and picked up a cultimulture. And then I went over to Rice Lake and picked up a cedar. How the wife and kids they're doing there, Phil? Haven't heard from you in a long time. You know, I thought about building a bale chopper there, Phil, but unrolling them's been going. There's almost no waste anyway. Intermediate Minnesota. Yeah, Ed, everything's intermediate Minnesota. Welcome to Pine County. The belt chopper, I don't know if it'd benefit me enough to, because right now I'm at like probably 5% waste. I don't know that I could get lower than that, honestly. For the amount of money that I have to spend on a belt chopper, it'd be kind of crazy. We must got a lot of people coming and going here because we got dropping from 9 to 14 to back and forth. And we got 27 thumbs up. You guys are awesome. For a test fire, that's kind of crazy. I can't believe you guys actually dropped in on a test fire. That many of you. That's insane. Where is Toby? Toby actually go to bed? Yeah, it's 20 after 10. He went to bed. Wah, wah. You know what the best part is? If I stay up later than him, he's going to have to watch this whole thing back tomorrow to see how much I talked about him. He's a little paranoid like that. I'm not going to repeat that, Phil. Everybody else can read that. But yes. It'll let us know if he's still here. I just stopped by to see the drunk guy. When does he show up? Well, Ed, I'm running out of beer. Not tonight. We'd have to do a live stream on Friday or Saturday nights for that. We could do a Saturday night live. That'd probably be kind of fun. Yeah, we could. I got to do that job thing tomorrow. The voluntary incarceration program, they call it. Live from the pub. Jeremy, actually, whoa. What happened there? Zooming in and out, my phone is really screwed up. Yeah, Jeremy, I'd love to do a live from the pub, and I'd actually talk to Ken and Lisa about doing that, especially when they got a band. They probably let me do that. See how that works out, Thursday night or something like that. Usually a band is on Saturdays, but we could definitely talk about that. Shane, I was super surprised how well rolling out hay worked. I couldn't believe it, but reading some studies that showed how well it worked, I had nothing to lose by trying it. I sold my bale feeders. I'm done. Watching your. Okay, here's the problem, Ed. When you type more than 4 words at one time, I can't read more than 4 words at one time. I got like a 3rd grade education. Timmy says hi, Toby. Are you in here? Maybe he's listening. Maybe he's half asleep. I don't know. Timmy says hi. Timmy's good stuff. Timmy needs Kit Kats. We got to give him some of Luke Strasser's Kit Kats. I think that would be a good experiment. All right. Well, guys, I'm almost out of beer. I'm out of beer. And I want to drink warm beer. I want to do that. This is why I don't keep them in the fridge. I just push them in the snowbank at night. Self-regulation. I am going to cut everybody off because we need to have responsibility, people. And there's 16 of you in here, and I can't thank you enough. There was 28 thumbs up. I appreciate that. That's amazing. I can't believe it. So, Wednesday night next week, 8 p.m. Central Time. Come join me. We'll have a great time. We'll light it up. Tell everybody you know. We'll make it. Thanks, guys. See you again next time.